It's that time of month where all who have stopped playing Valhalla return for a minute, just to stop playing until the next DLC or festival. With the Siege of Paris DLC coming on August 12th, I'll begin to celebrate with the Sigrblot festival. My goodness, why did they have to choose such a hard name? This is gonna be difficult in voiceover. Always trying to sabotage me, Ubisoft, but it won't work, because I can say what was it? Sigrblot. Too easy. Anyway, Valhalla has had two of these festivals before that are pretty similar. I played one of them and it was pretty bad, so my expectations for Sigrblot, got it again, were not very high, and that's probably a good thing. It means I can't be disappointed by this game anymore. But I mean, all in all, this festival really isn't anything huge. It's got some long cutscenes and exposition, lots of talking, and then when you're finally put into the festival itself, you're basically given this list of chores that you need to complete. The first one is you have to beat this guy in Orlog, the dice game, and as a seasoned veteran of Gwent, I've basically mastered every mini game in these open world games, so I absolutely smoked this guy. And the next thing was this little tournament, which is probably the most interesting thing you will do in this entire festival. You basically get to choose between 3 weapons, daggers, short sword, which is a new addition by the way, so that's actually pretty cool, and dual shields. It was pretty easy even in the last round, and it's an easy way to stock up on those festival tokens. Now with the festival tokens, you can buy some items from the shopkeeper. The main one, and really the only one I cared about, was the new short sword. People had been asking for the short sword for a while, and it's finally in Valhalla, and it was really easy to get the festival tokens for it. You can also get a skin for your raven and some tattoos and hairstyles and some settlement cosmetics. This shop right here basically has the entire incentive to actually play this event, and I mean, outside of the short sword and maybe the bird skin, everything else was kind of useless. I mean, I got the new watchtower for my settlement, and wow, you can climb it and look at your settlement. Cool. Oh, and get this, I can make Eivor look like he got a bunch of ketchup and mustard in his hair and beard now, so yeah, that's pretty neat. You also have your third and main quest of this event, and that's the war effort, where you guessed it, you have to complete a list of degrading chores. Tired of fighting enemies in deadly combat? Ubisoft's got you covered. Go read 3 random war letters. Or how about picking up a box and throwing it into a fire? Exhilarating gameplay. Oh, and this is my personal favorite, shepherding pigs. I feel the same way, Eivor. This is Assassin's Creed and I'm shepherding pigs, and somehow this is supposed to be fun. Honestly though, I'm not even trying to be negative about this game, but come on. This festival is just one big time waster. All you do in this is run boring errands for people, and you get to fight a little in the tournament, and that's it. Oh, and you also get to do some flighting, because that makes up for everything.
Are you scared of a fight now?
How have we fallen so far?
It's high time someone stood up and made you behave.
That's literally it. I mean, sure, it's better than the last festival, but still, I don't understand how this can be considered a fun event. The coolest thing about this whole event was being able to get the one-handed sword, which is actually pretty fun to use, but it's so obvious Ubisoft is just giving us stuff to pointlessly grind, to distract us, and keep players satisfied and returning. And maybe if they want to, spend some money on their packs. And of course, this wouldn't be a Ubisoft update without some glitches. I personally didn't get any of these glitches, luckily, but a lot of people have. There's a glitch with the shepherding pigs mission, believe it or not, where you can't finish the mission when using a finisher on the wolf. And there's also a glitch with the river raids, where it won't let you collect foreign supplies if yours are exhausted. So some people can't even finish the war effort quest, and therefore can't even finish the Sigrblot festival. I mean, sure, I guess it's nice to at least have something for players to do while they wait for the new DLC, but this is just lazy. Like, I'm actually curious how much time they put into thinking about these missions. It's not as much time as they think about how they'll get you to spend money on microtransactions, I can tell you that right now. And I'm sorry for this, but to me, this is pretty unacceptable. If you're going to put out something this pointless and boring, then don't put anything out at all. It's just useless, pointless grind. Sure, the one-handed sword is cool, but outside of that, this event has hardly anything to offer unless you just like to make your settlement look prettier, because these cosmetics serve absolutely no purpose. But yeah, anyway, Anyway, the Sigrblot festival is pretty much exactly what I think people expected. I mean, if you like it, good for you, I'm not gonna call you out on it or anything, but for me, I don't like doing a bunch of pointless, boring chores. Like, can we at least get something more fun to do? Is that too much to ask for? Something more fun than running back and forth and completing errands for people they could easily do themselves? Well, hopefully the Siege of Paris DLC doesn't disappoint, but after Wrath of the Druids, I can't say that I'm too confident about that, but we will see. Let me know if you guys want to see me make a video on Siege of Paris in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, I've made a ton more videos for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have a whole playlist if you want to check it out, and consider subscribing for more in the future. Other than that, thanks for watching everybody, and have a great day, Assassins.